Hi, and thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Alex Collins with today's October 20th News Now update. The Princeton Review calls the Neely School one of the best in the nation after being in the 2012 Best 294 Business Schools. Business schools are not ranked in order, but simply chosen as some of the best. The publication says the Neely School has a strong peer network and big opportunities for its students. A new sunglasses line is on campus. It's Shady Peeps, a Washington-based company that donates proceeds from its sales to charities. Their sunglasses come in purple or gray, and black should be coming out soon. You can pick up your own pair at Flash on University or the Varsity on Bluebonnet Circle. You can also order online at shadypeeps.com. A local Spanish theater organization is returning to TCU for a second year, and this time the members can expect better accommodations. Luis Ortiz explains.
With a small stage, lighting difficulties, and a smaller venue overall, the Blue Auditorium made Teatro Flor Candela's first performance at TCU anything but easy.
The problem was that the stage then is far down there away from those students who sat way up. And so you are not close to the performance as such. And as I said, the main problem was that lighting wasn't set up. And so the actors, the director had to bring her own lights somehow, and I think in one case it was held like this.
Dr. Komla Agor and Dr. Donald Frischman worked together to extend the invitation for a second time since 2009 to Teatro Flor Candela, a nonprofit Spanish theater organization. Only this time they will perform in Ed Landreth, a better equipped facility.
Yeah, well, the performance is going to be a more fully realized artistic event because of the possibilities, that the size of the stage, the fact that it does have a curtain and it does have a professional lighting system, that those items will afford us.
Ed Landreth Auditorium has a 1,200-person capacity as opposed to the Blue Auditorium, which can only seat 300. Maria Patricia Urbina, director of this year's play and co-founder of Teatro Flor Candela, is delighted about performing at TCU again.
In the end, it's still an auditorium, but it has very, very good equipment. I'm still working on an adaptation for that amount of space, but it benefits us because for us, it's an honor to be at TCU again.
I mean, we can move around with much more freedom. We are more sure, more secure about what we're doing. And the whole thing is much better because we are able this time to really present everything that we prepare for our props.
Teatro Flor Candela performs primarily in Spanish, but Dr. Frischman and Dr. Gore say there will be a projected translation of some of the key points throughout the play. Luis Ortiz, TCU News Now.
The play, Those We Carry With Us, will be performed October 24th at 7 p.m. in Ed Landreth Auditorium. The TCU Gay Straight Alliance is celebrating Spirit Day by wearing purple to show its support for the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. GSA students will be handing out purple ribbons and wristbands to show their spirit. And it's homecoming week. You can join in on those festivities tonight from 7 to 9 in the campus commons at the Block Party. Friday's events start in the morning with Super Frog's birthday at 11 and then continue later in the evening with the homecoming parade at 6. Frog Fest will go from 6 to 9 tomorrow night in the Commons. And of course, let's not forget our football team. Our Horned Frogs will challenge New Mexico on Saturday at 1 in the afternoon. For locations and more details on these events, check out homecoming.tcu.edu. Well, I hope you all are looking forward to your homecoming weekend. Thanks so much for joining me for today's top stories. For these stories and more, visit TCU360.com.